was a phenomenal man, but I'm not very good with words, as you might can tell. Shut up. So I'm going to hand it over to Ian Shire and let him give you a few facts about Don Curtis and what we're doing tonight.
Thank you, Brian. It's good to see you again, mate. All right. Now, some of you have been with us since the beginning. Some of you are new. This is your first time here. So I'm going to let you know a little bit about us. United States Wrestling Alliance has been trying for years to be the best in independent professional wrestling, not only in the state of Florida, but the entire country of the United States. And we want to thank each and every one of you for coming out here tonight. Now, some of you may remember we used to have a tournament called the Wrestle Bowl. It's 2017, it's a new year, we have new superstars, new people in the back, new things going on. We're trying to make it bigger and better every show that we come out here and perform for you. So in the spirit of that, we wanted to change our tournament, and we wanted to honor a great man in Don Curtis. Now some of you who don't know who Don Curtis was, he was a legendary NWA wrestler. He was originally born in Buffalo, New York. All right, someone from Buffalo, go Bills, all right. He became an amateur wrestler. He was a football player in college. Later on, he came down here to Jacksonville. He started Florida Championship Wrestling. He was the first NWA Tag Team Champions with Mark Lewin. Some of you may remember him as the Purple Haze from back in the day. Yeah, there you go. Someone remember? Most of all, he was trained by Lou Thesz. And if you don't know who that is, and you say you're a professional wrestling fan, please get out of my building right now. It's just, he was on the city council here in Jacksonville for 30 years. He ran weekly wrestling downtown. I mean, this man was very influential, and we just wanted to honor him in the spirit of what he tried to do for this city and for professional wrestling as a whole. One thing that I have that I regret is that his wife, Ms. Doty, was not here. She was unable to make it. But I just wanted to say hello to her, and we're all thinking about you and hope you're doing well.
Thank you, Ian. If you can hold that thing up one more time, I mean, like, it is heavy. And you're standing there holding it for like 5 minutes. But you guys think of that thing, right? Would you like to do something like that? Alright. Something the champion can be very proud of. But speaking of champions, there has to be some wrestling, right? We go through this every single time. Are you guys ready for some wrestling?
The last time I stood in this ring, I set into motion the biggest match in the history of the USWA. Retiring first Jon Davis, Elite Champion versus USWA title, Champion versus Champion. But unfortunately, Hurricane Matthew canceled the show. And management and a company in St. Mary's, Georgia called United Pro decided that the match was too big to postpone. The match was too big to cancel.
Thank you, United Pro.
let's be clear, you can ask anyone involved, I didn't want to move the match. I wanted the match to be right here in front of the USWA. Not 45 minutes north of 95 at another show in front of another crowd. Which some of you people took the trip, and you know why I have this title. And you know that I cannot defend this title. You see, the thing is, United Pro dropped the ball. The people that weren't there, there was 2 people that got involved in the match, as well as the promoter from the show down there. And apparently Jon Davis has more enemies than I do. So I suggest you take your elite title and you put it on the winner of the Don Curtis Memorial Cup. Because the winner of the tournament truly will be elite.
Now, Dagon, that is a noble idea, and anyone who can outlast the competitors that we have lined up here tonight truly would be elite and deserving this title. What I want you to do is pick up that title that you disrespected.
You see, I have a problem. Typically, when I have a problem, I go right to the problem. So, we need an executive decision. Miss Ella. I need a thumbs up, or we need a thumbs down.
Ella, you need some convincing people, since Dagon feels he's going to let it down. He's going to flip the championship. Do you want to see the winner of the 2017 Don Curtis Memorial, but not only walk out here with that trophy again that I'm holding, or do you want to see them walk out with the Elite Championship around their waist as well? Ella, I need some convincing. I need to hear you right now. Then, as your general manager, not only will the winner of the Dagon Briggs World Cup here in 2017 win this beautiful trophy, they will also be crowned the Elite Champion.
Now back to Jon Davis. So, you speak my name, and I appear. So, you come out here and you say that you don't want the championship, right? You didn't win it how you wanted to win it. But I noticed that didn't stop you from posting pictures on Facebook and social media with you with both championships. I noticed that USWA did go out of their way to say, okay, well, maybe we should do something about this situation. Maybe Jon was wrong. Maybe Jon deserves a different kind of shot. Maybe something else should take place. None of that took place. Nobody talked about me. You hear that? Yeah, those are my people because this is my company and this is my You came out here and you talked about that you had that belt longer than anybody else. And the reason you had that belt longer than anybody else is because you did not wrestle me. You beat me? Okay, so we go to Georgia, we have the match, you beat me, but did you beat me by yourself? So, you can't do it on your own, so this big monster man comes down, and he hits me with a move, and then you take advantage. Is that the legacy? legacy of your championship? Is that who Dagon Briggs really is? You know, since you have these trust issues, John, I don't think I can trust you either. Because I don't know who sent those dudes out. But there's one way in April that we can make sure that nobody interferes with a match. There's very seriously a way in April. Because guess what? I got a call earlier today, Johnny Hicks can't be here. So guess who just entered the Don Curtis Memorial Cup? So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to start with Aaron Epic, and then I'm going to beat whoever gets in the ring, and I'm going to get my Elite Championship back. I'm going to get the Dagon Briggs Championship back. And in April, I'm coming for you, and I'm taking what is mine. You know what, John? I don't care if you win the tournament or not. It's going to be you and me in a steel cage in April.
John, you agree to steel cage, April? Yes! You want it? All right.
No. This is out of your hands. This is out of her hands. The people want to see this match.